it was a collective effort overall.
After the game you had against Purdue, how satisfying is a night for you individually, personally?
It's definitely a confidence booster. Obviously the last time I came out, the last Purdue game, my first game back, and I was rushed. I was, trying to get my wind back and stuff, and so I was focused on this game, not personally trying to get my numbers up or anything like that, but just making sure I stay aggressive on both ends and not be afraid to take my shots and stuff like that, and battling out, get rebounds and stuff like that. So I was just focusing on trying to be myself again.
It's fourth straight game was real close. You had to come back. How much have you guys learned? Was it applied tonight from what the last three games before this?
Yes and no. We did a really good job of fighting tonight. Towards the end of the game, like I said, we were down 9 at halftime. We got stops after stops, and we were able to get buckets. And the things we got to learn from is to not, once we get up, not let them back in, and not just trade baskets and stuff like that. So, that's the next step in our development.
You outscored them by 20 in the paint against that team. That's pretty impressive. What was the key to that?
Like I said before, just defensively trying to limit the touches inside, and then we just focusing on running, getting the ball into the paint, on ball screens, making sure our guards, can penetrate and make sure we roll hard and stuff like that. So the guards did a great job of getting in the paint, getting us the ball, and we did a good job of finishing tonight.
You're down at half by 9, and they've hit 7 threes. It probably felt like the last time. What changed this time?
Just on focus, and we picked up the effort too. We didn't play well, in the first half, but we weren't terrible either. So we had to, realize that we're only down 9, so it's not like it was a huge gap. So we got to realize, we didn't play terrible. There's a lot of things we got to clean up, and the fact that we didn't play our best ball and we're only down 9 to that kind of team, kind of let us know, all right, it's more than doable now. So we just had to come out and have focus, intent, and take care of business on both ends.
It's your fifth game back. You feel like you kind of get more and more comfortable?
Yeah, definitely. And tonight, I was just focusing on taking my time, getting into my moves and stuff, and not forcing things, finding guys, off the, especially coming to the post, finding guys off the ball on the weak side and stuff. So I felt, a lot more, at my own pace tonight.
You feel confident that last ball that they reviewed was off Purdue? They reviewed that for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I knew the way I hit it and the way the ball went didn't match up. So I was like, okay, somebody else had a hand on it. So I was confident that was going to be our ball.
What does this do for you guys? What does this do for you guys going forward? I mean, you go back on the road on Sunday and everything, but this has got to give you a boost of confidence.
Yeah, like I said before, it proves us that we're more than capable of doing things like this. So it's just about stacking games like this on top of each other.
Why is this young team so fearless?
I wish I had an answer for you. I mean, the guys that we have, I think that's part of the reason why we gel so much. We're all, we're in attack mode. So especially for, like, Ryan's a perfect example. Ryan, hasn't been getting the most minutes out of somebody, out of all of us. But he comes off the bench and, obviously has 6 quick points and has some huge rebounds and so forth. So, I mean, I don't have an answer for you, but we're just that. We're fearless. So I'm very excited for the future.
You chanted MVP at Kriener.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not too many guys are going to come off the bench and be ready like he was. So I mean, that was huge for us. And so just to see him do that, we're all excited for him and excited for his growth as well personally.
Do you feel like that was your best game as a Hawkeye? One of your best games?
One of them. Yeah, one of them. Not just because points or rebounds like that. Just the fact that I felt like I was in my own pace. I was controlling what I was doing more instead of letting the defense control me. So I felt like the game slowed down for me tonight. So that was a good step forward.
What was racing through your mind there? You were going to the line and you had the opportunity. You ended up making the free throw that won the game, or put you ahead and kept you ahead for good. Like, what was going through your mind at that point?
Just make the free throws. Obviously missed the front end of them, but you never want to miss the same way twice. So I missed a little short into the left the first time. So I'm like, all right, just shoot the ball. So I made the second one, and we did a good job of hitting free throws down the stretch too.
What's to say about you guys? I mean, you lost by 22 2 weeks ago to this team, and to be able to come back and turn it around.
Yeah. Obviously the last time we played them was just a total, it was a total wash. We weren't there mentally, physically, or nothing like that. So we knew that we're obviously better than that. We knew that during that game that we're better than that. So we just came out and did things that we didn't do then. So we got a job done.
Did it show growth? I mean, from
most definitely. I think it was going to show more growth. Just being, like I said before, being able to step those games on top of each other. So being able to take that same intensity, game after game after game.
For you personally, since the last time you played him, that was your first game back from the injury you had. now that you're a couple weeks back, do you feel that you were able to gain more confidence the more you were out there and going head to head with them?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think a lot of that had to do with my teammates and my coaches just instilling me, okay, like, you know, you're out here for a reason. And so it kind of helped me get my confidence back after my injury because, you know, I was obviously kind of uneasy after missing 7 games coming back. So they did a good job of, you know, kind of edging me on. So.
You outscored these guys 40-20 in the paint. What was the key to that? Was it just a mentality, or?
Oh yeah, you know, we were focused on trying to limit the big guys' touches, and you know, even with that, they still had, you know, good games. I mean, because they're, you know, a hell of a player, both of them are. But we just kind of focus on, you know, limiting their touches and just running and, you know, doing the pick and roll, executing pick and roll the way we practice, and finishing inside. And the guards did a good job of, you know, facilitating an offense and getting us ball inside, and so we did a good job of finishing.
What do you see from Northwestern looking ahead to that? I mean, what do you think you guys can, you know, kind of exploit?
It's another battle. Every Big Ten game is going to be a battle. So, you know, we got another going in. So we'll, you know, start preparing tomorrow for them.
What specifically from this game do you think you can build off of heading into Northwestern?
The focus intent that we came out with in the second half. You know, we came out, you know, got some consecutive stops. So we got to start building on that and doing not only like possession after possession, but game after game.
When you look